Hello and welcome back to the LEGO Westing Winter 2016 edition. Which sets you should buy, which ones you should avoid, and of course which one you should invest in. We're starting with the Beatles Yellow Submarine. This is an awesome looking set that's going for 60 bucks. You're getting 4 different Beatles here, and you're getting the submarine. This is definitely something that diehard fans that love the Beatles are gonna go crazy over this set. This is definitely a set that you can go buy and make a lot more money in the future. Let's take a look at other sets that are ideas and ideas related. We have the Ghostbusters. This is the male version of it. There's actually another one that's the female version of the set. If you get your hands on it, definitely buy it. So right now it's over here. It already retired from the LEGO website. And soon enough in the future, this set itself is only going to go up in price. Make sure you get your hands on it. Another set that I highly recommend for you to check it out and potentially buy is the Big Bang Theory. That's right. There's a bunch of different minifigures here. People who love the Big Bang are gonna definitely get this set, even if they dislike Legos. They like anything to do with Big Bang. So this set itself for 60 bucks is a very good deal. Once it goes out of print, this thing can go probably to 120 bucks easily. Let's go to the next set that we're going to be covering here, the Doctor Who set right there for 60 bucks as well. I'm not a fan of this show. I don't even watch it. I don't know what it is at all. But for people who do watch it, this looks pretty unique and interesting. So it has the boot right there. It has a very nice looking theme to it. In fact, this is a cool set to have for your own Star Wars edition. If you love Star Wars, this set looks kind of impressive. So if you're buying this just because you like the set itself, just think about how many fans are buying this because this set just looks awesome. So this is another set that you can potentially invest in as well. Let's take a look at what else they have here. There's all the new stuff. All you have to do is to press on what is new. So we have a few things that are out here. And we have the assembly square. Let's take a look at this one. This is coming soon in January 4th, 2017. And this looks very interesting too. Now, if you're a fan of brick houses, this is something you should get. The price is very steep and expensive here, and I would not invest in this set itself. Let's take a look at the LEGO Creator section. I like this LEGO Creator because there is certain sets here that I know are gonna go very high in price. And some of them that I highly recommend is going to be the Brick Bank here that's going to go for $169. Look at how well constructed it is and how many nice looking minifigures are on it as well. And it has even different kind of Lego blocks just on the wall of the set itself. So for the price, it is a good purchase. Let's take a look at what else we have here that might be worth for you to buy, including the Palace Cinema. Wow, for 150 bucks, you're getting something that looks exactly like a cinema with cartoons on the bottom. Now this looks like a cinema that could be anywhere. And I think that out of all the sets in the creators section, this one is something you should definitely get your hands on. Once this thing goes and gets sold out, the price of this will definitely double. It is expensive, but it's definitely worth the investment here. So if you buy it, don't even open it. Just keep it inside the box itself. There's other sets here that are good, that are worth it, that are, some of them are more expensive than others. Here is the Persian restaurant. The restaurant looks kind of very, very neat looking too. But the price is pretty steep for those, but the price is again very steep for the miniature houses, and all of them you're going to be paying a lot of cash to get your hands on something that might go up in value. Here's another one right there. This one makes it like a 1920s looking set. It is nice, it is unusual looking. I like it as well. and I think this one also is going to go in value. So we have a bunch of choices for you to decide from. We have the holiday train here that just came out. I'm not a fan of this actual set itself for 99 bucks. We can skip that. There's probably way better sets themselves you can get at our train sets themselves. Let's go into how to find items and see what we have here selling. The Senko, that's a nice looking set for 300 bucks. I'm gonna just skip over it, too expensive. The Ghostbusters Firehouse Headquarters set, 350. We're gonna skip that, including the shield carrier for 350. They were just too expensive. Here is another set right here. I don't really like this one, and a lot of the creator sets I actually really enjoy. This one, the construction doesn't look this good. For 150 bucks is just way too expensive for what it is. Let's keep going back here and see what else we have here. And we covered some of those already. Now we have a few sets here that are again are very expensive for what they are. The Aok Village, I like this set a lot. The price is way too steep. Let's go to the village itself. Now there's a village here, and this one for 200 bucks. We can skip over that as well. Temple of Ali Zutuza, I don't know how to even say it. Now that's an awesome looking set by itself. This is amazing in details. Now I like this set, but I really dislike the price. There's a bunch of those sets out here that you can just buy them, and you're not gonna get the value out of them just because the price is already so steep for it. And we have the Simpsons house right here, and the Quickie Market. Those are cool looking sets too, but the price is just not cool. Let's keep on getting here what else is hard to find. And we have the Winter Toy Shop and the Santa's Workshop. Those actually are good looking. And of course we found another one right here. This is something you should definitely get. This is the female version of Ghostbusters. This is definitely an investment. In fact, I like this even better than the male version of Ghostbusters itself because of all the details that those minifigures have to them. They're even better looking than the male version itself. Take a look at how many details those minifigures actually have to them. So those are the female version of the same exact set here, and there is one male here that comes with the set itself, and you're getting 4 different females and 1 ghost. So this is a very good set by itself. Make sure you never skip this because it is a set that's going to be a collectible set in the future. Santa's Workshop, those are theme sets that only come in the winter time, and once they go, they are only selling for a certain winter. So every winter they come with a different kind of a theme set itself. This one is an unusually cool set for the Santa's Workshop. So if you buy this one, this is definitely is going to become a collector's set. You have a bunch of different like dwarfs or something that are included, and there's a lot of very nice elements and construction to this set itself. Here is another one. I think this one is actually from last year, and this set is okay. I'm not too fond of this set itself, so I think the previous one I just showed you is just much better version of the winter set itself. And here it is, how magnificent and humongous this Lego castle actually is. So is this going to become a collector's item? Can this actually go and become a $1,000 set? Very possibly, yes. This is Disney. This is a Disney castle, and the price of it is through the roof. But can this thing go up in price a lot? Yes, it can. So this is a kind of set that might actually go up in price really high. Take a look at the details inside the play areas too. 350 is a lot of money to spend, but definitely if you have the cash and you want to invest in something, this is a set that can only go up in price. Here's the Death Star. They made a new version of this. They actually retired the previous version. This is a better version than the previous one. There's a lot of different kind of minifigures, a lot of additions and extra things to it, it looks a lot better than the previous version of it. The previous set is gonna go up in price a lot. The Star Wars line is usually a good line to make pretty good cash with buying certain kind of products on it. So take a look at the Star Wars line itself and see if you can find anything that looks pretty good. But overall, I wanted to have a walk around of some of the nice sets that came out in the winter 2016 and which ones you should primarily invest in. So if you enjoyed this lecture, let me know what you think of this and see you in the next video.